Hey everybody, today is going to be another really quick flow. We are going to have a focus on legs today. You'll probably want one block depending on your balance and flexibility. But I would say one's good. If you need two, go for it. If you need zero, that's great also. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and just get started at the top of your mat. So bring both feet together, toes spread nice and wide. Come into your Tadasana, hands facing forward, palms facing forward, pushing the floor away, standing up nice and tall. We're going to inhale as we sweep the arms up overhead. Palms come to touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen, hands can be on the shins or the thighs. Exhale, plant the palms and step back into plank. Take an inhale here, and exhale, Chaturanga down. Inhale to lift to Cobra or upward facing dog, and then roll over those toes, downward facing dog. Pedal it out just a little bit, nice and gentle. No forcing here, we're just warming up in this quick flow. Eyes gaze forward, inhale, lift the heels, and then if you like, you can exhale and hop forward. I'm going to take a step to the outside of my hands and sink those hips down into an active squat here. Take an inhale, and then exhale, come to stand, hands at heart center. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, fold forward to a wide Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back into plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga down. And inhale, coming forward. Exhale, roll over those toes, downward facing dog. You can move around a little bit if you still need to, or be still, pushing through those palms, making sure to wrap the triceps underneath the body. On your next inhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, lifting the heels if you like, bending the knees, and hop forward, the hands to the outside of the feet. Come in your active squat, hips down, pushing the floor away. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand nice and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, wide Uttanasana. Inhale, lift. And exhale, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga down. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog, hips lifting. Find a moment of stillness here before we head into what's going to be some fun lizard lunges. And when I say fun, they may not be that fun, but they'll be creative. So we're going to inhale to three-legged dog, right leg left. Exhale, step the foot to the right. So you can be outside of the right hand. From here, you can take it down if you'd like. For just a short moment here, lift back up. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Let the right foot fall. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, step it to the outside of the left hand. Sinking down if you'd like. Inhale, lift. Exhale, three-legged dog, and release the foot down. Now we'll just go with our own breath here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, forward. Elbows, forearms come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog, and release. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring that foot forward. Forearms to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it back before setting it down. Let's do two more on each side. Inhale, lift right leg. Exhale, foot to the outside of the hands. Forearms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep back. And release the foot. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, forward, forearms down. Inhale, hands flat. Exhale, sweep back and release. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lizard. Inhale, palms flat. Exhale, sweep and release. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale it forward, forearms to the floor, palms to the floor. Exhale, sweep it back and release. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Drop the left heel. We're coming into side angle pose here. Now, if you need, you can put your elbow onto your thigh, extending and reaching overhead. Now from here, turn the toes slightly to the corner of your mat and lift the left foot up, coming into Skandasana. This is where you'll want your block. You can set it just about a foot and a half away from you here. And then we're going to push off of this right leg coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Take it nice and slow. There's no rush here as we do it the first time. Really, there should be no rush anyway, right? The Tao says we should move slow like a cow. Beautiful. Now very gently bend into that right knee. Hands come back to heart center. Come back to Skandasana. Beautiful. Gaze to the right. Hands come down for support where needed. And lift into Ardha Chandrasana. Let's do 2 more. Bend nice and slow. Lots of control here. Hands to heart center. Skandasana. Gaze forward. Lift up. Feeling it a little bit in that right thigh already. Gently bend. Hands to heart center. Drop down into Skandasana. Last one here. Lift and open. Beautiful. Now square everything off to the front of your mat. Hands come to the floor, or they can stay on your block for a standing split here. Take a couple breaths. And then step back nice and gently into our plank pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Let's do the same thing, but on the other side. So you'll be seeing a lot of my backside for just a few minutes. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, stepping forward, coming into our side angle. Drop the right heel. Inhale, right arm up. Take a couple breaths here. Really lifting and extending. And then sink down, left toes pointed toward the corner of your mat. Get your block ready. Flexing the right foot. Hands at heart center. Gaze forward. Push off of that left leg. Open into Ardha Chandrasana. Beautiful. Gently, slowly, with control, bend back into that left foot. Skandasana. And Ardha Chandrasana. 2 more like this. Very gently bend into that left knee. Right foot finds the floor. Sinking those hips down. And bring it up. Oops, I'm a little wobbly on the side. Just means I should do some more of it. Good, last one. Bend nice and slow. Hands to heart center. Opening up those hips. And lift, last one. Take it nice and long and tall. Beautiful. Square everything off to the front of the mat. Move the block if you need to. Hop the foot back if you're a little too far forward. And then come into standing split. Beautiful. Inhale to halfway lift. Step both feet back. Plank pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Upward facing dog. And exhale, take it back. Now from here, inhale, right leg up. 3-legged dog. And exhale, bringing the right knee to the right thumb. Coming into Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. It's really just one of my favorite ones to say. I'll admit it. Square everything off. Take a peek at your left leg. If it is askew, get it not askew. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it down to the forearms. Bring it down to a block. You can set it on so many options. Find a moment of rest here. Breathe into that right glute, the left hip flexor. Beautiful. Come up to a seat. Bring your right foot a little bit closer to your left hip flexor. Open up slightly to the left. Bend the left knee so you can grab hold of the left foot. Now, if you can't, that's okay. We're just thinking about intention here today. If you're able to, just set the left toes into the right elbow, weight into the left elbow, I'm sorry, and then be here for just a few moments. If you'd like to, you can take the right arm up and around and find stillness. Beautiful. Gently release the foot. Square everything back to the front. Tug the left toes. Take all the way back to 3-legged dog. And release the right foot down. Inhale. Left leg up. Exhale. Left knee to left thumb. Sink into this Ekapada Raja Kapotasana on the left side. Take your feet, hit your leg. Remember, no skewing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold from the hips, using the block however you need to. Some days you'll need it, some days you won't, and that's okay. Every day is different. Beautiful. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Bring your left foot a little bit closer to the right hip flexor. Bend the right knee. See if you can grab the inside of the foot. If that feels good, tuck those toes into your right elbow pit. Hold here. Once you feel that opening, swing the left hand around to grasp fingertips here, coming into a mermaid. Beautiful. Release everything. Square back to the front. Tuck the right toes. Push through the palms. Lift the left toes back up to the ceiling before releasing them. Take a breath here. Sigh through the mouth. Knees drop to the mat. Step them forward, cross the ankles, and come to a seat here. With the hands reaching forward, tuck everything under, and take your time coming all the way down to your back. Beautiful. From here, knees squeeze into the chest, and then drop them both over to the left, with the left hand coming to the outside of the right leg. Right arm extends out to the side. Breathe and relax into this supine twist. Good. Back to center. One little squeeze, and then take it over to the right. Right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Left arm extending out. Good. Bring the knees back to center. One more squeeze and bring the forehead to the knees, and then walk everything out. Now before we head right to Shavasana, I want you to flex the feet towards your face. Squeeze those quads, squeeze your glutes, core nice and tight, shoulders to your ears. Clench your jaw really tight and make your hands into fists. From here, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale through the mouth, let it all go. Shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me in this really quick flow. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you felt it. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. I appreciate every single one of them. Namaste.